What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, as we approach 12 o'clock East Coast time, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, last trade on MULN, 50.5. Has the buyback officially begun? What in the world's going on with CRKN at 89 in small change as we speak? And is it really true that I just opened up a second Twitter for everyone to see? All of that and more coming right up. What a day inside of the Discord. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope everyone's having a ball. So I spent, long story short, about 2 hours yesterday trying to chase down emails to get people into our private X or Twitter account. I said, you know what? This is an absolute effing disaster. So the good Lord, the one that gave me the idea to start Small Biz in the first place and help some of you make 10 times on your money with 140 winners since last March on Twitter, said, open it up to everyone, including the freeloaders. Yeah, the freeloaders. And then you're going to advertise that second channel, and you're going to have hundreds, maybe even thousands of people inside a private pay-only Discord server where everyone is going to make a shit ton of money and have loads of fun over the next 10, 20, 30 years and beyond. Follow me right after this video at Small Biz Stocks, STOCKS. That's Small Biz Stocks. I paid for the blue check last night. I just got done with an exchange. It could take another 3 days because of their backlog for it to show up. But I made it crystal clear. Anytime you see a name and or a logo of mine that does not have a blue check, it's a fake, it's a fraud. Because one of the reasons why, before I focus most of my time, yeah, I'm excited. If you're not, you're on the wrong fucking channel. Before I spend most of my time on MULN and a little bit of CRKN, we have had a horrendous problem with scammers. Never pay anyone anything, regardless if it sounds, looks, walks, talks like me. It's a fake unless it's at trysmallbiz.com. We have a premium for small business owners. That's everything. We have a Discord for non-small business owners. That gets you in the private, pay only, no freeloaders, no politics, no bullshit, no nonsense, just loads of fun. And we cover tons of stocks you will not see on Twitter. So if you do not have a small biz, go to trysmallbiz.com. That is the only way you will ever pay me. Even when I start doing this, to at least some of you, it will only start by way of trysmallbiz.com. Everything. Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, some site, Trade-8, Robinhood, all of them are a fucking scam. So it's wide open on Twitter. The first profile, which has got 12,000 followers. Thank you very much. I should change the name of that one to Fuck Joe Biden. So for all of you, including that wacko nut job, I won't say the word that starts with a B as in boy, that tried to come at me saying that I was trying to take MULN down. No, I'm trying to take MULN up. And I hear, in case you haven't heard the news on Twitter, that David and a small group of people not only watch all the videos, but very well might be taking action as we speak. At Small Biz Stocks on Twitter. No politics, no bullshit, all about making money in stocks and to some extent crypto. Get a Discord. Don't have a small biz. No problem. It's going to be huge. All right, MULN, last trade, 51 on the dot. Is this the buyback? In my opinion, yes, it is. We were at 46 in small change in the pre-market. As soon as 9:30 hit, boom, right? Boom, went as high as 52, 53. I don't think that was retail. They cannot execute a buyback in the pre-market. So I am of the opinion, because we heard last night, and you can find some of the comments on Twitter as well as over on YouTube, that David apparently watches me and he slows me down to 0.5. Some guys speed me up, but there's a guy, and I'm not going to mention his name, who is actually a VP at the company. He was talking at me on Twitter. So look, they're listening, they're watching. So I'm going to repeat in a much shorter version what the fuck you guys should be doing if that is you in there today. Do not chase this stock, in my opinion, over 50 cents. You had a chance to buy 40 million shares back based on my recommendation at 42, 43, 45 limit That's all, folks. We don't edit around here, so if you're new, welcome. There'll be no politics. In case you didn't hear me at Small Biz Stocks on Twitter. You'll see less and less on the main channel with respect to the market, but most of the action is in the Discord. And before I close out with about 2 minutes of fire and fury on MULN, there was a guy inside of the Discord that sent me a DM this morning. He said, I just want to thank you. I said, for what? He goes, you just saved me $12,000 because he was trying to buy a Chinese stock at 80 cents. I said, they're cooking the books. Stay away. The fucking stock gap down to 50 this morning. He said, I was going to put in X number of shares. You just saved me the equivalent of 20 years worth of Discord. So you can count on my support as a non-small business owner. But David and company at MULN, if you're listening, you should be moving your bid up, as I said in a prior video, 1/4 point every 15 minutes. So if that was you at the open at 46 and change, it should have been 46 1/4, 47, 47 1/2, etc., based on the fact that we're closing in on 12:30. You should be sitting right now somewhere around 48 1/2, 49. That's it. Let the public, let the dumb retail money that always likes to chase stocks instead of buy the dip and sell the rip. And while I'm talking about that, MRIN at 50 and small change, it's a buy. PALI, I got some, and I recommended you do the same at 63 and change. It's a buy. You got to train yourself, fellas, when your nuts are the size of a grain of sand. And ladies, when you're clamming up all over the place in parts here and here, you got to step in and buy. And when the rockets are going off and you're partying like it's 1999 and you're calling your buddy, let's go to the strip club, sell it all. So you go up 1/4 point every 15 minutes. If they come at you with size, they're spoofing you right. They're showing you massive amounts of stock for sale slightly above the offer. And somebody tests you, David, with 1 million, 2 million, 5 million shares. Give me some. You got any more, asshole? While we're at it, you got any more? Because I got an appetite right here at 47, 48, 49 is where you should be sucking all that stock. And as I said in closing, in the prior video, you do not make a news announcement when you buy back stock. I don't know what your bylaws are, but if you're forced to announce any day that you do it on the QT. The stock Twitters and the Redditaholics will pick up on it, and the stock will get cooking at 5:30, 6 o'clock p.m. East Coast. That's when I recommend you drop it. But don't say a word until you have all $25 million bought back, hopefully at 50 cents and under, and then you make a phone call to NASDAQ early in the morning and you say, hi. My name's David. I am the former president of Death Row Records, 1999, and I need you to do me a favor. Actually, right? The Learjet pose. I need you to do me a favor and halt our stock because we have a material news event that is going to be dropped around 8 o'clock East Coast time. And while you're at it, do not open our stock for sale any sooner than 9:20 in the a.m. And if you could hold it past the 9:30 open, I'd greatly appreciate it. And then the news comes out. We bought back $25 million worth of stock, average cost 45 cents in small change. We're driving not only a fucking stake through the heart of the naked short sellers, but right here, right now on the ground. And we are telling our shareholders, many of which are up here with yours truly at 4.5, and in some cases even higher, that we hear you, we are with you, and we are one way or another going to destroy the naked short sellers and the spoofers. And 6 months, 12 months, 24, 36, and beyond, in our opinion, the stock is going much, much higher. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, always remember, get in the Discord. That I love you, and thank you so much for watching. Fuck.